Nice to see you again. How are you?
I'm very good.
Okay, and how was your day today? What did you do today?
Today, I'm, let me see, in the morning, I have an English class, and in the afternoon, my mother called to my teacher that stay at home,
Mm-hmm.
and we are decide go to take some photo,
Mm-hmm.
and so that I so late to meet you.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so today we will have just a 30 minutes because I have a next class after this class.
Yes,
Yes, okay, so do you want maybe on Tuesday to have another 30 minutes?
Tuesday. Okay.
Okay, so on is just one moment. I want to check. Is 7 p.m. okay for you
Yes.
to have? Just
Yes.
one moment. I want to check it. Okay, so we will have a class at 7 p.m. I just want to write. Okay, can I write it? I don't
Yes.
want to forget to forget something. I need to write this on Tuesday. On Tuesday, yes. Okay, so we will have on Tuesday at 7 p.m. That is from here. Okay. Okay, I wrote this. Okay, so we will have how much do you want? Do you want 1 hour? Do you want 30 minutes? How much do you want?
In Tuesday.
Yes, at 7 p.m. Do you want to have half an hour because now we have half an hour class, or do you want to have full hour?
I think 1 hour.
1 hour. Okay, very nice. Okay, 1 hour. We will have 1 hour. No problem. Great. Okay, so we will have 1 hour class on Tuesday. I wrote. Okay.
Mhm.
So, and what is something that you like to do on the weekend when it's weekend? What do you like to do?
In weekend. I think I like hanging out with my friends.
Oh, very nice. And what do you like to do? How do you hang out with your friends? What do you like to do with your friends?
Maybe I want to go for a picnic or watching the film in the cinema.
Like what movie do you like to watch? What movie, for example, is your favorite? Can you please tell me? Hmm?
I think cartoon.
Cartoons, very nice. And why do you like cartoons? Why do you like to watch cartoons?
Yeah, because I'm a fan of Disney.
Disney movies. Do you like Disney movies?
Yes,
And why? Why Disney movies? Why do you like Disney movies?
because when I was a child, I saw a lot of movie of princess like Cinderella, all
Mm-hmm.
the first five is very
It's is it nice?
uh,
So these movies can be really nice. Okay, and now let's see. We are going to continue with our lesson. Now, can you please tell me what do you think about nature? Okay, do you like nature?
nature.
Do you like mountains, rivers? What is something that you like? Hmm?
Mm, I like mountains
Mm.
and yeah, I like to sing with mountain and river
Mm-hmm. And why? Can you please tell me why do you like it?
because I can hear the water, waterfall or the birds.
Mm-hmm. Ah, very nice. Waterfalls. You like waterfalls?
Yeah.
And why? Why do you like waterfalls? Mm, why?
Because yeah, taking with a waterfall is very cool. And when I near the waterfall, I feel it's very cool.
Okay, so you.
Beautiful.
It's cool and beautiful. Very nice. Okay, so we will continue. I ask you this question because why? Okay, I will share my screen. Okay, and see it. Now, why do we need to protect nature? Okay, now, can you please read this text for me?
And information let you are doing a project at school about nature conservation. Write a leaflet that gives information about the conservation of rainforests. Why are they important for our survival?
Okay, so we have here rainforest. Now, let's talk about rainforest. Why the rainforest, for example, is important for us? For example, why not just rainforest? Why every forest is important for us?
Because first the forest give with the wood,
Wood,
trees,
trees.
yeah, and the tree make oxygen, and
Mhm.
we can breathe,
Fresh air.
yeah.
Okay, and so we need to protect forest. Okay, because of these things that you mentioned. Okay, and what else do we have in the forest? Okay, so we have nature, we have plants, we have trees, we have. What else do we have in the forest that we need to protect? What do you think?
Uh, else a forest, maybe wild animals,
Wild animals. Okay, very nice. And why do we need to protect animals?
because animal as one of the important parts in the world.
Okay.
An animal can give with something like uh, meat, milk. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so animals can give us meat, give us. Okay, very nice. And of these animals that we are mentioning, which animal is your favorite? Which animal do you like?
Mm, I think I like a cat.
And why? Why do you like cat? No, but in the forest, which animal in the forest do you like?
Forest.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. I think the wolf
And why wolf? Why do you like wolf?
because it's uh very strong and quiet.
Okay, very nice. Now, okay, so study the writing task and answer the questions. Where can you find information leaflets? Where can we find them?
Live in we find in internet like Google.
Okay, and what kind of topics are they now? What kind of topics do you know?
Like protect nature or introduce about some product like restaurant or hostel.
Okay. Now we have. Can you think of any information leaflets you have read recently? Did you read? Okay, I want to ask you. Did you read recently some article that is connected with, for example, with nature? How we can protect nature?
Protect nature.
Hmm?
I think we need don't put the little on the river or on the sea.
Hmm. And what did you read? Did you read about sea? Did you read about plants? Did you read about animals? What did you read in this text?
And
Mm-hmm.
I think I can read that animal is on the
Animals are
on the way the extinction.
extension of the animals.
Yeah.
Okay, so what animals are extended? Okay, so what animals are in danger now? What do you think? Okay, so let's try to see about animals all around the world. Okay, so what animals are endangered now? What do you think?
I think dolphin and whale.
Dolphins. Who else? Yes, dolphins.
Shark
Shark.
and whale.
Okay, and whale. And how we can protect whales? What we can do, for example, if we want to protect dolphins and whales, how we can protect them? What we can do to protect these animals?
I think we don't hunt it. Uh, and we need like we don't catch the small fish or S of and we not just hurt a little of the animals.
Okay, now we have here the importance of marine conservation. Now, can you please tell me in this picture, what can you see it? What can you see here in this picture?
I see a lot of fish.
A lots of fish. Okay, so what do you think? Do they need all of these fish? What do you think?
I think that below in the world is very much. So the surprise about the food is very big. So the fishermen need to catch a lot of fish to buy it.
Okay, very nice. Now, can you try? Okay, can you please read this text for me? And we will speak a little bit. Can you please read this text for me?
What is the problem? The biggest problem for our oceans is overfishing. Overfishing is when we will take fish from the oceans faster than the fish can
Replace.
replace the numbers. When people take too many fish, some species become rare or can disappear completely.
Completely.
Why does this happen? In the past, people used smaller boats and catch fewer fish. These days, enormous factories ships can catch
300,000
300,000 kilograms of fish every day. They use huge nets and lines, which are sometimes 30 kilometers long. They often kill sea creatures that they don't want, like sharks and dolphins, and then throw them away. What are the
consequences?
consequences for the planet and for our survival? If we don't stop overfishing, we will cause the
Extinction.
extinction of many types of fish. Some species, such as tuna and cod, are already in danger. Scientists predict that if we continue, we will have no fish to eat by the year 2050. Also, millions of people in smaller communities rely on fishing to survive because they have no
Alternative.
alternative jobs or food.
So, okay, this is the problem. And what do you think about this problem, in your opinion? Okay, so we spoke about catching too many fish. So what we can do, you, me, everybody. So what we can do to protect the fish? What do you think? How we can protect the fish?
I think we just need to catch the big fish and throw the small fish with S.
Okay, so this is one way what we can do now. Let's try with this. Okay, so pandas also endangered. So how we can protect pandas? What we can do to protect pandas?
Pandas.
Pandas.
I think that pandas is very famous because it's always on the zoo. So I think we need take a pack is alive in the forest.
Okay, and for example, how we what we can do to give pandas, for example, more food? What can we do if we want to give pandas more food? What we can do if we want to give pandas more food? What is something that you, me, and everybody, what we can do? How we can, for example, produce enough food for pandas?
Enough food for pandas. We make reduce that diet.
Okay. And why? Can you please tell me why?
Because when there is no food for pandas, maybe the pandas are died. So we need to reduce the daily diet for the pandas to like um give more hummus live for the pandas instead of meat.
Okay, now this is what we can do. Now we have research online and find information about the deforestation of rainforest. Organize the information using the paragraph plan. Okay, so what problem can we have in the rainforest? What is something that, what problems, for example, animals in the rainforest can have? What do you think? What problem they can have? For example, what animals? We have animals in the rainforest. What problem can they have in the rainforest?
Maybe they don't have the place to live to make a homes.
Okay, and how people can help, for example, animals to make their home in the forest? What people can do to help animals? Aha. I want, because you are very smart, and I want you to think a little bit, because I think that you can give me a solution for this problem, and I think that you're very smart. Okay, you can find, but I want to develop your speaking skills more. Okay, so what problem they can have?
The animal in the forest, maybe they don't have enough food to eat. Don't have enough place to live. So to make more forest, people need to reduce the pollution.
Exactly. This is what I want to hear. Okay, continue. What else?
And we don't destroy the forest. We need plant lots of tree.
So, so we need to do all of these things. Yes, this is something that we can do. This is something that is good for us. Now, and for animals. Now, what are the consequences? Okay, so what is something if we don't help animals? Okay, for example, if we do not help animals, what can happen to animals? I want you to think a little bit. So what is something that can happen if we don't help animals?
If we don't have animal, we don't have protein about the meat.
Okay, food chain can be damaged. Okay, and now what are the solution for this problem? Okay, so we are having this problem. So what is the solution for this problem? Okay, you mentioned, excellent. You mentioned that we can provide them shelters like homes. We can provide them, for example, food. Okay, but how we can, for example, okay, I will take one example. How we can, for example, help wolves? What if we want to help wolves? So how we can protect wolves?
Firstly, we don't need hurt a lot of about the animals and reduce the pollution about the nature. Yeah.
Reduce the pollution. Okay, and for example, if we want to help them to make their home, what we can do? How we can, for example, help wolves to create their homes, to make, for example, places where they live? What we can do? Or for example, okay, where squirrel lives. Okay, let's try with squirrels. Where do they live? Where can we find squirrels? I want you to think a little. Jiang, it's easy to say. It's easy when I ask you easy question. You will give me the answer like this. Okay, this is too fast for you. But I want to ask you complicated question. Question where you need to think a little bit. Okay, so where squirrel lives? Where is their home? Where can we find squirrels? In the forest, but yes, but where? Hmm.
What animals?
Squirrel. Where can we find squirrel? Okay, where
I
squirrel lives? Hmm? In trees. So if squirrel live in trees, what we need to do, how we can make their home? What we can do, okay, so this is a squirrel. Okay, now.
Yeah.
Okay, so lives in a tree. One thing. Another thing. What squirrel eats?
Fruit?
So,
What?
okay, so squirrel eats nuts, fruits, and everything else. So, how we can protect, for example, squirrels? How we can make their homes? How we can, for example, make them homes? What we need to do if we want to have more trees? What we need to do?
Uh, I know that the squirrel lives in the tree and it make out the house. It make house by itself. So I think firstly we need to place a lot of trees and
Mhm.
don't touch it. Maybe it will angry.
Mhm. And how about food? What food? How we can help them with food? How we can help squirrels with food? What we can do? Okay, so they eat fruits, they eat nuts, they eat. So how we can help squirrels with nuts, fruits? What we can do? Mm-hmm.
Plant some fruit trees.
Ah, there you go. There you go. This is how we can protect them. Okay, so we can plant more trees. We can plant, for example, fruits around these trees. Excellent. These are ways how we can help squirrels. Now, and how we can protect. Okay, now let's try with panda. How we can protect panda? What we can do with panda?
Panda.
Mhm.
I think we don't catch panda to the zoo so much. So I think we need take it back their nature life.
Nature life. Okay, very nice. Now let's have a look. Okay, so nature life. Now and let's see. We have here what animals from the nature, okay, extinct animals are your favorite? Can you please tell me what animals do you like the most?
Um, Butterfly.
Butterfly. Okay, very nice. And why? Why do you like butterfly?
Yeah, because it's like a symbol of the beauty.
Symbol of beauty. Okay, so this is what is happening. Okay, now we have butterflies, and butterfly can be symbol of beauty. Okay, now we finished that lesson for today. Two questions. I have two questions for you. Can you please tell me, do you have any questions about today's lesson?
No.
No. And what do you think about this lesson? Did you like it?
Yeah.
Okay, so see you on Tuesday. We will have a full hour class. Okay, and I looking forward to hear you. We will continue to speak about this. Is this interesting topic for you? Can you please tell me? Did you like this topic about animals, about protection of the animals?
Yes. Yeah,
Yes.
because I like the nature.
Nature, yes. These topics are really interesting. Okay, really good and really interesting. Okay, now, sweetie, I need to go because I have a next class in less than 1 minute, and hope to see you and see you on Tuesday. Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
Take it. Goodbye.
Bye bye.